Hello everyone and welcome back to number 1 PCO training. Alright, so in today's video we're going to be covering the Rotherhithe tunnel route. As you can see, our green point is at the top, so we're going from north all the way down to south. Now you can draw your line, like I always say in my videos, to help you find like a middle point or like a first step of your plan, and then get there and then get to the next step. But with tunnels, what it actually does, the line actually helps you find which tunnel you're going to be using. So in the exam, they won't tell you, oh, this is a Rotherhithe tunnel question, oh, this is a Blackwall tunnel question. You have to find the closest tunnel to your route, so the most direct tunnel to your route. So for example, we're going to be using the Rotherhithe tunnel right now, which is right here, yeah? We do not need to use Blackwall tunnel because this is all the way up here, right? So that line has let me know that I need to use Rotherhithe tunnel, yeah? So let me just start, and my middle point would be somewhere here, because this, it would say tunnel approach. So here's the tunnel approach. There we go. Tunnel approach. So I need to get right there. Yeah. Let me just zoom out. All right. So there's my middle point. So I need to get to that tunnel approach. Yeah. So let me just undo this and then I can get started. So I need to get to Burdett Road, which is right here, and then I can go down. So let's get started. All right, so click the green point and then I can get started. Now, what I don't want to do is come straight down. Why? Because if I did come straight down, I cannot cross the central reservation line. Do you see this black line here? So there's a letter followed by a line, and then we got bow, a few letters after that, yeah? So this is a central reservation barrier. We cannot cross this, yeah? So instead of coming straight down, what I'll do is, let me just undo that. What I'll do is, I'll just go straight up, and then I'll come around here, just to be safe. And then I can just come straight down and stay on my left-hand side. So I'm going to use the letters to help guide me, yeah? So I'm just going to stay underneath these letters. That will help me draw a straight line, and on my left. All right, let me keep going down. So yeah, use the letters to help you stay on the left-hand side, yeah? So if you're going down, obviously the top of the letters. And if you're going up, you can stay under the letters, yeah? So let's keep going down. Where is the tunnel approach? The tunnel approach is right here. So let me just undo that. So we have an option here. We can take a right here, no problem, because there's no central reservation barrier. There's a line, and then the line ends right there, yeah? So we can take a right if we wanted to, yeah? But I'm just going to keep going straight down just to keep it nice and basic, because I do want to show you guys that you can cross right here. So you can cross here. Now, do you see they've left a little gap right here? So there you can actually take a right if you wanted to, yeah? So I'll take a right here. I'll stay on my left again. I'm almost there. I said I wanted to get to the tunnel approach, right? We're almost there. And I'm staying on my left when I'm going into the tunnel, yeah? So now there's a bit of a confusion here. So what we'll do is we're going to use these broken lines here as a guide. You see these 3 broken lines? We're going to use that as a guide to stay on our left hand side, okay? So because that indicates we're actually going into the tunnel now, those broken lines. So I'm just going to stay on top of those lines. And then here it's a lot more clearer because the highway is not there anymore. So I'll stay on my left. So we're in the tunnel now. So this is what we've done so far. Yeah. We're almost there. We're going to have to use the tunnel approach to get out. So tunnel approach to get in, tunnel approach to get out. If you're not using the tunnel approach to get in and out, then you're not doing the right, you haven't drawn the correct route and you will fail. So you must use the tunnel approach to get out once you're in the tunnel. So the broken lines will end right about now. Here's the tunnel approach. You can see the lines are officially solid now. This indicates we're officially out of the tunnel. And now we're at the roundabout, and I'll stop right there. So let me just zoom out. I can look for my end point now. Here is our end point. So let me just undo that again. I have my plan. I'll stay on my left again. Remember, you can use the letters of the road name as a guide to stay on your left. Yeah. So once I'm here, our endpoint is right there. I'll keep going on this one way. Now here, I do not need to follow this one-way road all the way down and come back around here and do that. This is unnecessary. I can do that. You won't get 0 marks or anything. You'll lose maybe a mark or 2. Yeah, it's nothing major, but you do not just have to follow one-way systems when you have another option in front of you. So like, for example, I can take a right here. Yeah, and once I've taken that right, I'll take a left here. And here is our endpoint. Just make sure you click the head of the endpoint. And there we are. So there is our endpoint. And this is the Rotherhithe tunnel route from north to south. Yeah. Remember, once you're going into the tunnel and you're using a tunnel approach, don't forget to use the tunnel approach to get out. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The website will be out next week.